Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Sophia and today we're going to talk about veggies.
Alright, veggies it is. And this is a raised bed, one of the two. We have another one here and it's built in our hill because we don't really have a lot of backyard flat land. So we're going to talk about a few veggies we grow, and they're very easy to grow.
Yep.
Everybody in Southern California should be able to grow these veggies. Can you talk about a few of them, Sophia? Maybe show me a couple.
Okay.
And tell me what you're...
This one is green onions.
Alright, and what's the big leaf right there?
This one is
French Sorrel.
French Sorrel.
Okay.
And this one is
that's green garlic.
green garlic.
And can you tell the difference between green garlic right here,
Green garlic.
right, and green onions?
Okay.
Can you tell the difference?
Yep.
What's the difference?
This one is like rounder and has nothing inside.
Can you break one? Can you break one and show it?
Sure. Here's what it looks like. Smells like onions.
Yeah. And it's like a tube, right?
It's like a tube.
Okay. And then break that garlic and see what it looks like.
And this one is more like flat.
It's a flat, long leaf, right? It's like this. So that's the difference. So one, show one and the other next to each other. Right.
This one is longer. This one is a little shorter.
Yeah. But see the interior. This is a tube versus the other one being a flat leaf, right? Awesome. All right.
Yep.
So now people know the difference between green garlic and green onions. All right. What about the French Sorrel? Is it tasty? Have you ever tried it?
Let's try.
All right. And this is the larger leaf.
It's very
Sorrel.
big.
Yeah.
Let me try. Well, it's sour. The inside is crunchy.
What does it remind you of?
It reminds me
If
something.
It's sour.
It's sour.
Like lemons? Like a lemon
Yeah,
taste?
kind of like a lemon
So
tree.
if you don't have lemons, you can just grow your own French Sorrel, and it's got a lot of vitamin C.
Really
It tastes
good.
very sour, but it's good, right? And it's good raw like this.
It's healthy too.
Yeah. What about if you back up a little bit? What about those roundish leaves? What are they? What are
Oh,
they?
this is a radish.
A radish? Do you remember? Oh, yeah, that's so nice.
That's big.
Yes, it is. This is a non-GMO variety. It's called Rudolph. Really cool.
It's
So
kind of like a
people-
reindeer.
So what I like about the Rudolph variety is really yummy to eat, but more importantly, what you see here is from last year from seeds. You can see right now it's growing fast and it's gonna give us some seeds, and I just let it shake, and next year it grows naturally. I don't really have to bother planting anything. It's just on its own. So is the large leaf sorrel here.
Yep.
What's cool about it, if you think about it, it's been here for about 1.5 years and it's constantly like this. So if you love greens and it keeps on replenishing, you cannot keep up eating this. It's constantly on. This is the large leaf variety, which is the biggest one. Again, something like this. You can see it. Autofocus is probably a bit late, but you can get a sense. And you can grow it. You might be able to grow it in pots. Can you tell me what this is? Do you remember? This is called Dill.
Dill.
Yeah.
It's like soft and it kind of looks like
Yeah.
a tree, kind of like a tiny little mini tree.
Yeah. Can you break a little bit and smell it? It has a unique smell.
This is what it looks like. It has a strong smell. But it smells really good too. It smells like mint.
It's not like mint, but
Yeah, it's
very
kind of. It's kind of like mint.
Can you tell me about that big guy there? What is that?
That's
It's bright lights.
It's
That's
bright
what
lights.
the nickname, but it's a Swiss chard, right?
because it's bright over here.
Yeah, let's see. And what's interesting about this, it grows in a variety of color.
It's kind of the same as the French sorrel.
Yeah.
Kind of the same.
And what is that?
And that's garlic.
No, it's not. That is celery.
Oh, celery.
Celery, yeah. So that's also good if you love eating salads, or we also use them in smoothies. It's awesome to grow it and just constantly have replenishment. this goes in our smoothies. We also have some really cool stuff here, and we grow, and I just don't grow a lot of, but you can see this is. Do you know? It's a sweet snap pea. Look how easily it breaks.
It has like a little seed inside?
And tell me how it tastes.
Can I eat the seed too?
Yeah. It's crunchy. Should be sweet after the fact, after you eat it. How is it?
It's good.
It's good. Good. So that's the point about growing some cool veggies. Now, it's very important to say this is the least maintenance I do. In essence, I let it grow. I don't touch it much. I just add good food, organic food, and water, and that's about it throughout the year. So we don't really. It doesn't look good. It's not put in perfect rows because, as I mentioned, it just grows kind of wild now. These are weeds from last year's properly planted plants and veggies. So I prefer this because it's easy to maintain and I don't have to do much. And you got plenty of greens throughout the year. That's the large leaf sorrel. We can show this one. This is the smaller leaf variety. It's also very abundant, prolific. This is kind of the typical size of the leaf. Can you break a bigger one so you can show the difference between the regular size?
Okay. And then we're just trying to
find a big one. There you go.
Sorry, it's hard.
There you go. So
this one is bigger.
That's the large leaf and that's the small leaf. So you got greens all year long if you plant these plants. Those veggies. Special. We're in Southern California, so if I can grow, you could grow it too. Because we have a lot of heat. We might have to cover them throughout the summer a little bit to get some shade, but other than that, no worries. All right, couple of extra things. Show us the radish, Sophia. Just put it down and just pull that radish out so we can show people if they like to eat.
Okay.
Just pull it all out.
Oh wow, it has spikes.
Pull. That's a big radish. See?
That is.
There you go.
That is
so
huge.
If you like breakfast and you like a radish with some eggs.
That is huge.
That is big and huge. All right. Cool. So you can set it down and we'll eat it later on. And how about we teach people what we also put as food on maybe two things to take away from this video. If you grow your own veggies, even if you don't have a big garden, this is, by the way, this is 10 feet by 3 feet, or for the non-American, I would say listeners, it's probably 2 meters by a meter or so.
Yeah.
It's a raised bed about, you can see it's about 2 feet tall, or perhaps more of 40 centimeters tall. So, how about we tell and we share with our viewers what we also put in our garden from our house every morning.
Every time when we eat eggs, we take like a shell and put them in our garden.
Okay, so you save the shells, the egg shells.
For the garden.
And then you set them right there and let them dry. And then you just break them and let them go in. What else do we do?
We also have this little thing right here.
Yeah, so it's the coffee grind. So you make coffee. This is the perfect way, if you don't compost, to set things in your garden. And just, you can shake it right there where you pull that radish and just put it right there. There you go. So this is how you make your garden better.
Yeah.
What I do like about a variety of veggies to grow in one place versus one or two is that I don't deal with pests as much. I just don't have that issue. Historically, if you start planting just garlic or just onions or just French sorrel, it just gets too I would say monoculture-like, and we start finding pests and bugs. When we grow a variety like this, I haven't had an issue. So the point is, and the lesson for the day is to, number one, feed organically your garden with eggs, eggshells, and coffee grinds, or anything you have in your house. It's really composting. And then two, also important, to just have a variety of herbs and veggies in your garden so they can balance the mini, I would say, raised bed or your garden ecosystem. So you invite various good bugs to balance and make sure that you don't have any pests. So you can grow things so much easier. right?
Yeah.
All right.
Eat clean, eat green, like and subscribe.
Thank you for your time. All right.